In a world where headlines shape opinions and viral clips spark outrage, the media holds immense power. The indie game We Become What We Behold, created by Nikki Case, distills this complex dynamic into a deceptively simple 5-minute experience. But beneath its minimalist art and point-and-click gameplay lies profound commentary. How media manipulates attention, fear, and ultimately radicalization. The gameplay is simple. You play as a camera operator in a society of squares and circles. You capture moments by clicking on interactions between characters, and these clips become headlines shown on a giant screen. But not all moments are treated equally. Calm or wholesome interactions are depicted as boring. What actually grabs attention? Conflict, anger, and fear. Every time you capture something dramatic, like someone yelling or a square scaring a circle, everyone reacts. These headlines shift the behavior of the population, creating a feedback loop. Fear spreads, hatred escalates, and, if you keep feeding the cycle, the game ends with violence, mass radicalization, and chaos sparked by a single manipulated narrative. This game is an allegory for the real-world media ecosystem, especially digital and social media. By prioritizing clicks and outrage, algorithms amplify polarizing content. Just like in the game, peaceful or nuanced stories rarely make the front page. Instead, conflict dominates. In We Become What We Behold, the extremist haters aren't numerous at first, but because the camera repeatedly captures them, their influence grows. This is how media can serve as a radicalization amplifier. By constantly showcasing extremist views or framing the world as dangerous, audiences are nudged towards fear-based and violent responses. What's brilliant and unsettling is that you, the player, are controlling the narrative. The game never forces you to choose the most harmful moments, but it rewards you for doing so with dramatic societal reactions. This reflects real life. Media companies often claim they're just giving people what they want, but in reality, they are shaping what people see and think. They claim neutrality, while algorithms and editorial choices quietly promote division. We Become What We Behold suggests that radicalization doesn't begin with an extremist. It begins with attention, and once we give the attention to the loudest, most hateful voices, we tip the scale towards polarization. In just a few minutes, We Become What We Behold teaches us that media is a magnifying glass. It can turn small sparks of conflict into wildfires of extremism, especially when we focus more on the spectacle than the actual substance. The game leaves us with an uncomfortable truth. We often become what we consume, what we behold. And if all we consume is fear and hatred, we risk becoming part of the problem. So next time you scroll, click, or share, pause. Ask yourself, is this content informational or inflammatory? Am I being radicalized?